In this video, I want to talk to you and demonstrate Unity Mode. Now this is probably one of the most amazing features, maybe the most amazing feature in Workstation or in the VMware products or in virtual machines anywhere, because Unity Mode lets us basically layer our virtual machine onto the host operating system. Now, the first time we saw virtual machines, it was really cool that we could load up a guest operating system in a window and run it and switch back and forth, but this takes that to another level, and this will actually display our virtual machine applications on the host system desktop. It's almost like a ghost system running in the background, if you will. Your virtual machine apps even appear on the host system taskbar. It's just really cool. And if you really want to see this thing shine, it's when you're running VMware Fusion and you're running a virtual machine, like a Windows virtual machine, on a Apple Mac desktop. And so you've got all of your Mac apps there and so forth, but then you can also get your Windows apps. It's just incredible. So what I want to do here, the best way to describe this is let's just demo it. So I'm going to jump out into Workstation, kick off an XP Professional machine and show it to you. So here I am in VMware Workstation, and notice I've got Windows XP Professional running, and I want to show you this. Now we can use XP here. Notice I can go full screen, and here's XP, and I can do whatever I want to. And then if I want to get back out to my regular desktop, I can come out here and minimize this, and here's my desktop, and I can do whatever I would like, and then I can go back and forth. But Unity Mode, I want you to watch what this does. If I come up here on the toolbar, you'll notice here's Enter Unity Mode, and if I click that, notice I just went into Unity. This is my host system desktop. But if I come right down here, notice this says Windows XP Professional, and if I click on that, notice this little orangish yellow looking band around this, and also the orange here. This is telling me that I have now jumped into my virtual machine, and I'm going to bring this window down so that you can see when I make it the active window, you can see this little orange band around it. And folks, I am now looking into my virtual machine. Okay, so I can close this, or actually let me go back here, let me bring this up, and I will go open my documents and I'll minimize this, and you'll notice that I will be able to see this right here. Notice it is now on the taskbar. Alright, so how cool is that? So any application that I have out there on my virtual machine that's running that I've put into Unity Mode is right here, and I can go grab programs off of this thing, and I can open Firefox. Now I'm opening Firefox. Notice this thing is on the virtual machine. Notice you've got the little badge up here. Now this is too cool. Right here is my host operating system. I can still see everything and work with it. Right here in this window is my guest operating system. And so anytime I want to, I can get out of that, and then I can just simply go back into VMware, go back out here, turn Unity off, and I'm right back where I was. Now I want to show you a couple of things here. I can change some settings on Unity. If I go edit my virtual machine settings and go to options, right here's Unity, and I can say don't show that ugly orange border, don't show the little badge, the little squares up here, or I can choose my own custom color that I'd like to put around these windows, and then I can turn off or turn on the application menu. If I turn off the application menu, then the only thing that I have available to me when I'm in Unity Mode is any application that was already running. I just won't get that nice little Windows XP app menu down here. So that's Unity Mode. I would strongly encourage you to play with this, see what you can do with it. This is where virtual computing and running a virtual machine can really get powerful for you. Now you got to watch your memory, your resources, all that, but that is what Unity Mode is. It's basically unifying the host and the guest operating system onto one desktop. This is some cool stuff.